Shalom, shalom. This is the brother Yeshaya coming at you again through the spirit and power of Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahushua, Ba'Hashem Rachakwadash. And before I get started with this lesson, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahushua, Ba'Hashem Rachakwadash. Double honor to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone who ruled well and taught me this truth. And salutation to all the Akim out there pushing this word with all truth, righteousness, and sincerity. Shalom. The title of this lesson will be Esau will not prevail. Because Esau in his dumbass mindset thinks that he's going to be able to fulfill his agenda. He thinks he's going to be able to chip everybody. He thinks he's going to be able to take over everything that belongs to the Most High. He thinks he's going to be able to do away with Israel. Right? He thinks this new world order that he has planned is going to be accomplished. And that's not the case. The Most High is gonna completely, upset him. The Most High is gonna upset Esau, man. The Most High is gonna make his plans null and void. He's not gonna be able to accomplish it at the end of the day, because everything is dictated by Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahushua. The Most High Yahweh, he's the one that controls everything. He's the one that's setting the path for Esau to do what he does. To punish the wicked of our people and even of the heathen. You gotta understand, this whole story is being carried out the way it is because the Most High deems it to be. We fell off because the Most High deemed us to fall off. Everything happens because the Most High wants it to happen, however way He wants it to play out. See, and the Most High gave us His book, the Bible, the Holy Scriptures, as like a play-by-play, as like a playbook. He's telling us, us Israelites, starting off with, the prophets, the apostles and the elders on down. He shows us what he wants, what he's gonna do, and how it's gonna play out. Right? He gave us the rule book. He showed us the tokens. Right? So we know Esau ain't gonna be able to, take over, and his kingdom is not gonna last forever no more. His kingdom is coming to a screeching stop. It's downhill from here. Esau thinks his kingdom's gonna last forever. It's not. So let me get some scriptures real quick. This is Isaiah 29:15. It says, "Woe to them that seek deep to hide their counsel from Yahweh, and their works are in the dark. And they say, Who seeth us, and who knoweth us?" You see, so that's what Esau thinks, man. Esau thinks that the Most High ain't seeing what they're doing. He thinks everything that they're doing is secret. See, because that's the power that these damn wicked elite been having for who knows how long. Right? So ever since it came into power during the Renaissance, they've been having that power of secrecy. That was their power, secrecy. Right? But now they're being exposed on the public, to the public's eye, So now their power is starting to weaken, starting to diminish. See, but overall, the Most High is seeing what you're doing. You can't hide anything from the Most High. He's the one that sets your ways, man. Verse 16, it says, surely your turning of things upside down shall be esteemed as the potter's clay. You see, everything you do is going to be nothing at the end of the day. Your whole ideas, this whole infrastructure that you built, you know, your system, your society, everything's going to be turned upside down. Everything's going to be as the potter's clay, which is nothing. Mud, dirt. It's going to go back to being nothing. You're going to go back to being nothing, Esau. You see? So it says, for shall the work say of him that made it, he made me not? Or shall the thing framed say of him that framed it, he had no understanding? You see? And that's what Esau says, man. Esau thinks that the Most High don't exist, or the way through his science, you know, his Darwinism shit. He thinks that everything is all evolution. We evolved from monkeys, you know. He don't believe that the Most High exists. But the elite do. The top elite, they know the Most High exists. You know, but the Most High put a proud spirit in them to pretty much fight against it. You see? So now let me go to Daniel, the 2nd chapter, and go down to the 20th verse. Because like I said, the Most High is the one that sets everything up, man. So it's Daniel 2:20. It says, Daniel answered and said, blessed be the name of the Most High forever and ever, for wisdom and might are his. And he changeth the times and the seasons. He removeth kings and setteth up kings. He giveth wisdom unto the wise and knowledge to them that know understanding. You see? The Most High set you up as a king, Esau. He set you up. You would not be in this position if the Most High didn't do it. Man, you're the basis of men. The lowest of the low. And the Most High put you up there, man. You think you'd be able to have the power that you have if it wasn't for the Most High? You think you'd be above Yasharallah, the Prince of the Power, if it wasn't for the Most High? You're stupid, man. The Most High has you in this position, but soon enough, he's going to bring you down. He's going to take you out of the way and put up his son, Yahushua, into power of everything. You know, then the 12, then the rest of the 144,000, and the elect. They're going to be set up into power. And then the rest of the 2/3, they're going to come back, you know, through reincarnation and made perfect. Right? Now, let me get this. Actually, I got to go into the Apocrypha. 2nd Ezra, chapter 9. Start at 5. It says, for like, okay, 2nd Ezra 9:5. For like as all that is made in the world hath a beginning and an end, and the end is manifest. You see? Everything in this world has an end, and Esau, your kingdom is no different. Your kingdom is no different. You ain't special, man. Every single kingdom has had a beginning and it's had its end. And your kingdom is coming to it's a roller coaster. It's a downhill on the roller coaster ride, man. You know, right now you're hearing that little clink, 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 clink. You know, the top of the roller coaster. Soon enough, it's gonna come rolling downhill, man. And the tracks aren't finished. You're just gonna be just straight, you know, cliff fall, straight dive down. Straight dive down, crashing into the pavement. It's over for you. Let's go back. Actually, let me get 2 Thessalonians chapter 2, verse 3. It says, "Let no man deceive you by any means, for that day shall not come, except there be a falling away first, and the man of sin be revealed, the son of perdition," which is being revealed right now, which is Esau, Edom, a so-called white man. He's the son of perdition. Verse 4, the point. "Who opposeth and exalteth himself above all that is called the Most High, or that is worshipped, so that he, as the Most High, sitteth in the temple of the Most High, showing himself that he is the Most High." You see, and that's what Esau, portrays himself as, man. He wants to be the Most High. He likes to portray himself as being the Most High. He wants to have the Most High's power. He wants to have that supreme power, man. That overruling control over everybody, not knowing that you're in a trick bag. The Most High controls you, man. There's no such thing as free will in this place, in this life. The Most High controls every aspect of everything. He created everything. You don't think he has control over everything? He's omnipotent. You can't beat him. You can't beat him. So by you doing that, you're pretty much blaspheming the Most High. Painting him white, so-called white. Making the Most High have leprous skin. Painting the angels, Yahushua, as having leprous skin. The saints. And at the end, man, you're gonna end up trying to fight against the Most High or Yahushua and the angels, and you're gonna fail. Actually, let's go to that. Revelation chapter 12. This this is the future of you, Esau. What you're gonna do? Like, we know this, man. The scriptures have showed us what you're gonna do and how it's gonna play out. And it's not gonna. It does not sound good. It's not gonna end well for you, man. It's not gonna end well for you. But this is Revelation 12, and I'm gonna start at 7. It says, "And there was war in heaven. Michael and his angels fought against the dragon," which the dragon, is talking about Esau's system. Esau's kingdoms. With the 7 heads, the 10 horns. It says, "And the dragon fought and his angels." So, like I said, the dragon represents Esau. His kingdoms, his nation, his pretty much his society system. NATO being, the 7 heads being, what is it? France, Spain, Germany Major, Germany Minor, Britain. Damn, I forgot the other 2. Salaki, I forgot the other 2, but pretty much those represent Esau's kingdoms, right? The 10 horns represent NATO or the EU, right? But it says, "And there was war in heaven. Michael and his angels fought against the dragon, and the dragon fought and his angels." See, so you're gonna fight against the angels when your Yahushua comes back. You're gonna fight against the archangels. You're gonna fight against the other angels. You're gonna fight against some chariots, some UFOs that are gonna come down. You with your military might, right? But listen to this, verse 8. It says, "And prevailed not, neither was their place found any more in heaven." You see, you're not gonna prevail. You're not gonna prevail against the angels, man. You're not gonna prevail in forwarding your agenda, in start and moving forward in your or accomplishing your new world order, you're not gonna prevail, man. You're not gonna do away with Israel. None of that. You might as well just give up, but we know you're not. We know you're gonna go out in the blaze of glory, man. You're gonna try to do everything you can to hold on to what you got. But at the end of the day, it's gonna be stripped away from your hands. You're gonna get your ass kicked, and it's gonna be stripped away from your hands. Everything that you got. Let me get this. Proverbs. Because I heard this precept, and I had to bring it out on this one, on this lesson. It says, "There's no wisdom, nor understanding, nor counsel against Yahweh." You see, and that's what Esau tries to do, man. Esau is trying to, you know, think of plans, come up with plans, come up with ways, to how to fight, Yahweh Shah when he returns, and the angels, trying to think that he can overthrow the Most High and his army. You're not going to be able to. You can't. Your counsel is not hidden. The Most High sees everything. Because you go and hide down, and I don't know how many miles in the crust of the earth, in a box that you made up, some bunker, don't mean the Most High doesn't see you. He knows everything. He sees everything. Like it says, there's no wisdom, nor understanding, nor counsel against Yahweh. There's nothing, man. You can't fight against him. You can't fight against it, man. You're the devil, and you're always going to be the devil until you get done away with. And you're playing your role. You're playing your role perfectly, man. You're doing your job. You're doing it well. All we can say is, man, continue to do it, because your end is almost near. The end is near, and we're gonna be put up in power. Well, let me get Job 20 and verse 18. It says, that which he labored for shall he restore. You see, everything that you labored for, you're going to restore it back, man. To us, to the Israelites. Right? It says, and shall not swallow it down. You're not going to swallow it down, man. You're not going to be able to take all the resources for yourself, all the gold, all the silver, all the wealth of the earth. You're not going to be able to gain full control over everything. Right? So it says, according to his substance shall the restitution be, and he shall not rejoice therein. You see, you're going to restore everything back. Like I said, everything's going to be stripped out of your hands, and everything's going to be restored back to his rightful owner, which is Yahweh B'Hashem Yahweh Shah. Right? And the elect, because everything was created for the elect. So verse 19, it says, because he hath oppressed and hath forsaken the poor, because he hath violently taken away an house which he builded not. You see, you have oppressed the poor, man. Who's the poor? The Israelites. You have constantly oppressed us, constantly abused us, stolen from us. You raped our women and even the little boys, because you're a sick fuck. You done all this shit, all this madness. You're the reason why this world is the way it is. You gotta be taken out the way in order for some peace. In order for peace to be reinstituted in this world, you gotta be taken out. That's the only way. Right? Oh, and you gotta, of course, you're gonna have to, do your time in captivity. You gotta serve us for 1,000 years, hardcore captivity, you know. And it says you got to pay back double. So your captivity is gonna be way worse than how you had us. Of course, we ain't gonna be doing that nasty shit you be doing, but you're gonna be suffering twice as bad. But anyway, continuing on, it says, because he hath oppressed and hath forsaken the poor, because he hath violently taken away an house which he builded not, surely he shall not feel quietness in his belly. He shall not save of that which he desired. You see? But actually, let me continue on before I jump the gun, because there's a point I want to get to. Verse 21, it says, there shall none of his meat be left. Therefore shall no man look for his goods. Yeah, no man's gonna be looking for your goods, man, because everything is gonna be taken away from you. Like I said. So verse 22, in the fullness of his Salakia, in the fullness of his sufficiency, he shall be in straits. Every hand of the wicked shall come upon him. When he is about to fill his belly, the Most High shall cast the fury of his wrath upon him, and shall rain it upon him while he is eaten. You see? So that's the point I wanted to get to. You're not gonna enjoy this new, I guess, this new world that you're trying to create. You're not gonna be able to enjoy your all this labor that you put in, all this work you put in to achieve what you're trying to achieve. You're not gonna be able to enjoy it. By the time you feel like I got it, the Most High is Yahweh Shai is gonna crack them clouds with his mighty angels and is gonna start blasting y'all's asses, right? And take over, man. Destroy your kingdom and take over. Right when you're about to, like it says like it shows right here, man. Right when you're about to finish up with that last bite of that last meal. Like, just imagine this. You over here eating some good ass food, eating a big old buffet. You're about to eat your last bite. You know, you can't wait till you finish that last bite so you can sit back and relax, and enjoy that fullness. But at that last minute, some dude comes in, slaps that, that cheeseburger out your mouth or out your hand, starts punching your stomach and you throw all that shit up. That's what's gonna happen to you, Esau. You're gonna vomit back out all the goods, all the riches that you've taken into yourself. It's gonna come out, man. Yahweh Shah is gonna strip that from you, strip that crown from you, that rulership, all the wealth, everything. You're gonna be left with nothing. So verse 24, he shall flee from the iron weapon, which is a nuclear missile, right? It says, and the bow of steel shall strike him through. It is drawn and cometh out the body, yea, the glittering sword cometh out of his gall. Terrors are upon him. Right. Pretty much, America's gonna be through, man. It's gonna be destroyed through nuclear fire. You're gonna be thinking that, well, it might be good in them bunkers, but them bunkers ain't gonna do anything. This place is gonna be, like the scriptures say, this place is gonna be like a lake of fire. There's gonna be no remembrance of this place. There's gonna be nothing left, man. So all them people under them bunkers, man, they're gonna just be like, I heard a brother say, they're gonna be like a damn hot pocket. They're gonna be cooked up in there, cooked, melted. You know, everything's gonna be destroyed in this place here in America. And some of these elite, they're gonna be hiding in their bunkers up over there in Sweden or whatever, the Netherlands. But all they're gonna do is all they're gonna do is survive in order to go into slavery first. They're gonna be the first ones to go into slavery. So imagine that. Don't know how exactly it's gonna play, how the end exactly is gonna play out. They might be hiding in that bunker for about 100 years, and they come out, or they might be just in there for a couple days, and we're gonna drag their ass out, put them to work. Right? Well, the point is, you're going to slavery, Esau. But you ain't gonna accomplish your goals. You ain't gonna be able to uh, uh, enjoy all the work you put into this, all the mischief that you did to fulfill your works. You ain't gonna be able to enjoy none of that. You're through. You're done. But that's enough. I don't want to keep on ranting. That was it for this lesson. I hope it was edifying to y'all brothers. And I'm gonna close it out by saying Kahalayamla, Alahayana wa Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shah Bahashim Hakudash. Double honor to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone who rule well. And salutation to all the Akim out there pushing this word without truth, righteousness, and sincerity. Shalom.